Hi guys, and welcome to your August 2021. This is going to be the you versus them reading for the beautiful sign of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope you can see me okay. I needed to cut some lights off, Sag, and guess what? You're going to be okay with that, okay? I hope you can see me, all right? If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, see, maybe I do need one more. See, I used to have this light right here. I think I do need this one because I can't see. If you're new here, I like that other look. I don't know how this one is going to look. Hold on. It's too much. If you're new here with me and watching me fumbling, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Ooh, hello to my members. All right. And I can do that one. Okay. Hello to my members, my patrons, and my coffee club members. Okay, you are my last video. Hello, hello, hello. We are going to be taking a look at the energy between you versus your person. Okay, we have slightly changed this if you are an avid watcher. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. My blue side is going to be represented by the left side of the board, your other left. Okay, and I'm going to refer to this side as Sagittarius blue. All right. My gold side is going to be on the right side, and I'm going to refer to this as Sagittarius gold, obviously. Now, I want you to keep in mind that the reason why I'm doing this is to take out the divine masculine and feminine. I always have a glossary or a bit of a reference for what those energies are below in the description box, but I decided for a variety of reasons. I actually did a whole video on why I was doing this, but it sounded a little too negative. So I decided that that wasn't what I wanted to present. I really don't like to do things out of frustration, but it was easier from some comments and some, just looking at the way that these messages were absorbed and taken by the masses that, everybody's confused about it. So plain and flat out. No masculine or feminine. You do that yourself. Two sides. Sagittarius collective. I'm going to be taking a look at what blue energy feels and taking a look and seeing what gold energy feels. And then we're going to meet in the middle. Okay. I'm going to be clarifying what both sides feel. And yes, this is to be taken in the form of a relationship. It's not just general energy. It's energy as it pertains to the other person. Okay. Take it as it resonates, and your reading starts. Click now. All right, so the first energy on the Sagittarius blue side is the energy of the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is being depicted in this particular deck as having all of the tools and wanting to fix things. And yes, that's absolutely true. Having some tools and pulling up those sleeves and wanting to go ahead and go into an energy of fixing things. But it's having the leadership and the foresight to show others the way. So this person definitely wants to set an example. And this is they follow me because I know what's best. Okay. And that's a beautiful energy. On my Sagittarius gold side, there is an energy of the Ten of Swords, right? There's a lot of mental anguish, a lot of mental stress. Ten of Swords is basically stress, basically all the way around. I mean, if we want to get technical, this is definitely 10 swords, bottoming out, feeling like a victim, putting your interests last. Just mental stress is usually depicted by 10 swords in the back, hitting rock bottom of some sorts. And because this is a sword card talking about our thoughts and what's going on from a mental perspective, then that's the reason why we kind of nickname it stress. Okay, that's what we have. This is also judgment. So on my gold side for the Sagittarius collective, it's definitely saying that you need to obviously be listening to your downloads and all of your energy from spirit right now, because spirit is trying to tell you something very specific. Okay, very specific to you is what I am feeling. Sorry about that. Yes, that's that eye giving me some issues. And who knows, by the time you see me in a couple days, I may have on some glasses because I'm going to the doctor. And I already know That thing gonna be poking and prodding in these eyes. Let's keep going. So that's where you guys are right now in your overall energy. Let's go over to the Sagittarius blue side and find out what happened. It looks like you guys were in an energy on this side of the Six of Wands. So again, what I love about this card is although this is an energy of feeling like you can be triumphant and feeling like you have the acclaim and the pride, this is also something that came crashing down because it is the Tower. Okay, so in addition to that, there was a sudden release or a sudden revelation of some type of energy that came crashing down between you on this particular blue side. The energy, and that is the energy that you're moving away from or that you're still operating in. What came crashing down? Let's see. So on my gold side, we have the energy of another six, and that's the Six of Cups. So this is obviously wanting things to go back to from a standpoint of kindness when it was simpler, in innocence, childhood, goodwill, in a relationship. Let's go back to, you know, when we were unaware of some things. Can we just go back to being ignorant? It's going to depend on situation to situation, but in a reading, or I am interpreting this between two people and things have gotten complicated and we have this heavy energy of the Tower and all of this crap. Can we just go back here? Can it, when it was simple? This is also the Lovers, a deep spiritual connection between you two. And I feel like Sagittarius, there is definitely already we're building up this case, as you can see. One person wants to fix, the other person is stressed out. One person is in the energy of, you know, of something coming crashing down and seeing nowhere out. And the other person is in the six where they're like, okay, I know that things have come crashing down, but can we just kind of get past that? Can we get past it and go back to when it was simpler? Because we should be focusing on the deep spiritual connection between us. This is what I'm feeling. So that leads me into, well, this is what I'm seeing. The first energy in your main energy here is the King of Swords. This is also Emperor energy. My King of Swords wants to cut through the BS. Not like a King of Swords, but like a King of Swords with an extra dose of fire in his energy, because that is what this is. Not taking any type of shorts. Expecting excellence. Definitely going in with that energy of that Emperor. And I want to be structured. I want to bring authority. I want to emphasize on the structure. And honestly, this is what I want to do. Now that energy is coming in to correct something that it feels like has been fixed. Now something has come crashing down on this end. So what they're trying to do is use that energy to possibly rebuild things, rethink things, and bring some structure, bring some order to chaos, if that makes sense. However, there's other things that need to be taken care of between you guys that this Emperor may not be doing right now. Because remember, he is not the Emperor in the sense of just that Aries energy. He is a King of Swords too. So he's looking at things from a very logical perspective. And he's also being guided to, he's cutting off his feelings. He seems like he's a little bit unfeeling. But with the Two of Swords, maybe blocking the feelings when we are mixing it with the energy of the Hangman, then that means that we're being guided to kind of just sit back and make no action. So there is something specific that this king needs to do, but he's trying to bring things back between you guys. And he's definitely operating from a non-feeling type of perspective. And you could not be appreciating that too much, gold side. But we do have a Five of Pentacles as well. So right now we have Emperor, we have Hangman, and we have Hierophant. We have all major arcana energy. Okay, so let's go back for a second. Let's look at my Emperor. Hold on, let me just see. So when I'm looking at him, and you see that this Emperor has the obviously the energy of the swords. Okay, when we're looking at him with the Hierophant, these two cards kind of reinforce one another. Okay, so this is again control. This is and there's some type of rules. This person is coming in. Something came crashing down, and maybe they left and they're coming back. Sagittarius, this definitely feels like there's a truth. There's a lot of swords, but then again, This is financial. It could be when we're looking at this Five of Pentacles, we're looking at the fact that this is feeling left out in the cold, or at its core, it's talking about a financial loss. Okay. So there's something that this king wants to do. He wants to come back. And really, in the Five of Pentacles, okay. If this was Four of Pentacles, it's control and structure. This particular king lost something and he's trying to regain it, if that makes sense. And then if we also put, there's a lot of swords, if we also put that hangman in there, they're upside down about what they should do, but they know exactly what they should do, if that makes sense. Something has been lost. All right. On my goal side, we have my goal side up in the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So this is, wait, hold on. No, that's what we have. I was just about to say that was the divine feminine and masculine, but it is not. Nurturing Queen, enterprising. Is this a business? Do you guys have a business? Working very hard right here, but this is the Eight of Wands. Quick moving communication or a sudden conclusion to something or quick news. And then we do have the Ace of Wands, and that's also strength. You guys have a lot of major arcana energy between you. I can tell you that this relationship is over. There's some things that has been over, and my goal side is focused on what they need to get from spirit to move to the next level. That's what they're doing right now. They only want to focus on what's going to bring them happiness and get themselves together on this side. We have tens over here, but we also have queens. Both of you guys are in the ace. Right now at the top of the deck from my blue side, you are in the Ace of Swords. And again, actively in your energy right here, gold side, you are in the Ace of Wands, okay? So we're talking about newfound clarity on one end. This is driving me nuts, guys. Sorry, my eyes are killing me, this one eye. And then we're looking at this strength on this other side. This is a energy divided. It's definitely an energy that is divided right now. At the top of the deck for my goal, we do have the Queen of Wands. So we have two people. Blue side, I feel like you've been absent from this relationship and you're coming in and you want to rebuild. There's a lot of little feelings that you're feeling. The clarity, and there's a specific action that you're being expected to take, but you're being guided right now not to do anything. What are we looking like in time? Okay. And on my goal side, this is over and you're reeling from that. You're trying to go into this on your own. Something has definitely come crashing down. You're my second reading that got the Tower. And you're picking up the pieces right now. You guys are living completely separate lives. There's nothing right now that's really bringing you together. Other than the fact that I know that there may be some type of financial tie. I'm feeling like you guys maybe have lived together. I know something definitely came crashing down. And as a result of that, blue side feels responsible. I can tell you that. Intuitively, I am feeling that it's time for gold to kind of strike out and do some things on their own. They no longer want to be dependent or even be in dealings with the gold, with the blue side. Okay. Wow. Let's get to where we, oops, okay. I don't know how to feel on my blue side. Yeah, I don't see many feelings at all. Very much so in their head. They do miss seeing you. They haven't seen you in a while. I feel like you guys, I don't know what you want. This is definitely bad terms. Uh-oh, I trusted you. Interesting. They trusted you. What do we have here? Give me my fifth card. Oh, all of these came out. You let me down. Wow, I watch your social media. Yet you inspire me and I want to start over. Damn. Okay, so there's a lot of confusion on both sides. You guys are, they feel like they trusted you, gold. Sagittarius, gold. Wow. They feel like they trusted you. You let them down. They have a lot of feelings. And they're trying very, very hard not to feel them. They do feel left out in the cold and abandoned. I mean, they do feel that. Gold feels like they have too much to lose. Ugh. I'm not taking that. I'm going to put it back in the deck in a second. You didn't see my tears. My camera is weird, guys. Don't you fall. I see life differently now. But I do love you. But I feel a but coming. I wish we can go back. Okay. All right. But they have too much to lose. I don't know how to feel. There's too much to lose. Too much to lose. They trusted you with their heart. And they feel like you let them down. They do love you. But they just can't be with you because they have too much to lose. What is this about? There's been a lot of that going on. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. What is the... I don't know. It feels like with the closing of this month, like I was telling Virgo, I was like, what the hell happened? Like, Virgo never really gets the energy that they got either. It just feels like, I know that this has been a weird type of day for a lot of people anyway, but, you know, energy is fluid. That's the reason why, you know, we have more than one way, you know, to determine these messages. But there's a lot. I know for you, Sagittarius, too, your collective, a lot of relationships in your end is ending anyway. These past couple of moons have really displayed energy where it's like you just want to roam free or you want to do something. This definitely came crashing down. This is not a good thing. There was something that came crashing down, obviously. And I think, honestly, all of the energy in this reading really revolves around this tower and how you guys are picking up the pieces since this tower came crashing down. And both sides are kind of doing exactly what they need to do to recover and stay afloat. But you guys are not talking to one another right now. It's kind of best that you stay away from one another. Wow. Well, like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Please make sure that you go and vote. You did fall pretty low this particular time. So this is kind of, it makes sense that this happened because you don't, a lot of the times I can tell when something is going on based upon the response that I'm getting. I've been doing it, you know, a couple good solid years now. So I can tell in my votes when something is not necessarily right with the collective energy. We're not nowhere near Sagittarius season yet, but Virgo energy is not the best for everybody. And it seems like once the sun shifted into Virgo, hell broke loose for some reason. I know we've had some astrological things going on, but not yet. We do have 6 more days and we're going to be in Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. So that is about to go down in these next set of videos. I already know that. I am going to be doing Mercury retrograde editions like I normally do. It is really going to be interesting in what they're not telling you then, right? Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Good night. I will see you guys in the AM. We are done. Thank you so much for your patience. There are about 6 more videos that are processing right now that have been recorded today that will be uploaded tomorrow. If you care that much about the dates, just look at the dates that they were uploaded. Because my computer, as beautiful as it is that I'm looking at, it can only go so fast. I will see you tomorrow when we do it again. Bye, Sagittarius.